What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fine, and today, as usual, we're going to continue with the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's going to be the 33rd part of the first book, so let's get started. Well, then, said Crassus, in my opinion, it is, in the first place, natural ability and talent that make a very important contribution to oratory. And in fact, in the writers of rhetorical handbooks, whom Antinous mentioned a little while ago, it was not knowledge of the principles and methods of speaking that was lacking, but rather native ability. For a certain quickness of the mind and intellect is required, which displays itself in a keenness of its thoughts, in the richness with which it unfolds and elaborates them, and in the strength and retentiveness of its memory. And if there is anyone who thinks that these powers can be conferred by art, which is false, we ought to be well satisfied if art can kindle and stimulate them, but they surely cannot be implanted or bestowed by art, for they are all gifts of nature. Then what about the qualities that no one doubts are innate? I mean flexibility of the tongue, the sound of the voice, powerful lungs, physical vigor, and a certain build and shape of the face and body as a whole. By this I do not mean to say that some people cannot be refined by art, for I am well aware that what is good can be made better by teaching, and that what is not good can be still somehow be honed and corrected. But there are certain people whose tongues are so faltering, whose voices are so harsh, or whose facial expression and bodily movements are so uncouth and rude that they can never enter the ranks of the orators, even if they are intellectually gifted and have a firm command of the art. On the other hand, some are well suited to these same respects, and so richly endowed with the gifts of nature that they seem not to have been born of human stock, but to have been fashioned by some divinity. Alright, guys, we've done with this part, this part, and we're gonna continue tomorrow on the next one. So thank you for joining in this reading session. We're gonna continue tomorrow as usual. Bye.